Hey, everybody out there, it's that time of year again. It's October, and you know what that means. For us modelers, that means model kits, and that means monster model kits. And everybody loves a good monster model kit. You got Frankenstein, the Mummy, Werewolf, King Kong, whatever you got out there, I'm sure it'll be fun. So today, we're gonna unbox this Mummy machine, and it's still in cellophane. It's from 1996, I believe. And what I went ahead and did is I cut the back side of the cellophane. I did it in such a way that I could put it back inside the box so the cellophane will stay on. So you really don't have to cut it off, and you don't have to cut it straight. So what you want to do is cut it at a diagonal, and then you can tuck it in, and then the cellophane will stay. Here I didn't really finish doing that, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then see, as you can see, I can tuck that in. And then you can tape that back into your model kit box. So I'm gonna try and get this out now because it's not vacuum sealed, but there is some like air in there to pull that out and make my way, and there we go. So that's how I do it. If you wanna save your cellophane, and then you just tuck that in, and then the best thing to do is to tape that. It doesn't necessarily have to be taped. You can almost put the box back together, and then your cellophane will stay on. That way the graphics and everything will stay a little bit nicer, won't get that worn out box look. So we're gonna do an unboxing, and I just did. And this is the Monster Models AMT 1996 Monster Rods Glow in the Dark Mummy Machine. And here's the bag. Now, all these pieces are in glow in the dark. You could build this, and it looks like a lot of pieces are off the sprues. It happens when parts get a little older, they'll just fall off. That doesn't mean there's nothing wrong with them. And you can always save your sprues too for anything else you want to make in glow in the dark. You can see the mummy's head. The mummy's head. And then, of course, the back of his head and all the parts. Yeah, they really are off the sprues. You got your Mummy Machine instruction sheet. And then you have, ooh, look at those big fat slicks for the back, for your back. And then they're vinyl. And then you have the front tires. Now the other Monster Rod, the Creepy T, I believe that those aren't rubber. They're glow-in-the-dark plastic, but you can paint them. And you have your chrome sheet, or not your chrome sheet, your chrome runners. And then they threw in the blueprinter. I know some of you guys that have an older kits, they'll have this in there. So, just something else for you. You got your, we'll go look at, looks like it was bent a little bit from the factory when it was thrown in a box. So, I'll fix that when I put it back in. 1996, Mummy Machine, tells you everything what you gotta do. Shows you how to put the engine together and all that, which everybody have no problem doing. Cutting out the wheels, cutting out the extra parts, and then the building of the kit itself. You got your tub, seat, and whatnot. You have your main portion of the body, and then it pretty much put together. And then it almost looks like the finishing touches, putting that Mummy Machine together. and then finalizing all your pieces. So there you go. I'd like to have it put together and show you my version of it, but I won't be able to do this right on this video. And then there's your parts. I don't recommend opening up everything until you're ready to build it. That's just so for if you ever want to resell it, or if you're, yeah, they really are off the screws, and because you might lose parts. So that's the Mummy Machine, and that's how that is. That's the unboxing. And I wish you all a happy Halloween. Take care, be safe, and have fun. That's the most important thing.